Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to... take over at that spot. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. I'll throw it. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay, ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, it's still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
Pay off all of that off-season work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now give left side. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. They've got a man in motion. Throwing it on 2nd down. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Arizona.
Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 31. He's going to throw it again. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Cardinal first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it. It's in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Sign quarterback run here. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game. Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air? That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set. Cougar 19.
Here's the handoff. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Let's go.
They'll run here on first down. Looks away from one. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ready.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Get up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's all the way across midfield, down to inside that 45-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, play action. Finds him on the crossing route. To the house, touchdown LA! The Rams break the tie here in the first. Cardi down for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14, Cardinals 7. Joshua Cardi to kick off for the Rams.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Running this one left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Back to throw. He's trying to push the field. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Third and long for him here. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt.
It's fourth down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. They're working a couple yards past the line. Wrapped up on that play by Big Quinnen Williams. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They start out with a 3rd and 9. Quick pass right side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Rams are set to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Hand off to the back. He makes the 25. And he's finally marked down at the 34. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Running back motions right. Takes the 2nd down snap. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. They're going to throw out of the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 1. And it's 3rd down.
Third down from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Fourth down, pass coming. He connects downfield. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards. They send the tight end in motion. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd down pass play coming. Pass is caught at the 9. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll come out throwing. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Go! Cowboy 80!
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on first down, but unable to connect off of it. Second down coming up.
It's second down and 10.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Check. Crunch. Go, Rig. Go. Panther Street. Ready?
Back to the air they go on second down. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a gain of 22. And the Rams have the first down.
That's good for a Rams.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. All set to go now from the 35. There's a dive up the middle. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Another carry for him. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Gets it to the 15. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Working now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He's going to throw again on second down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
First
kick the running back in motion. Working on first down. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 right in.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
It's 2nd down.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Rams add a man to the secondary. 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. Takes it in at the 26. He's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw now. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
The second down pass.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 3rd down.
Complete. Will Johnson there on the coverage.
To the air on 3rd and long. He beams one, deep right side. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to start the drive. Cut out left. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
Complete.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 14.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Back at 60.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 3rd quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 21.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, and he eats the hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
8 yards.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still sticking with the passing game. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long, they're going to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Looking in the air here. It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the 42. Trying to throw this from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. They're throwing it. That's completed right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. A give now from the gun. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Working quickly here.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Hits his running back. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and...
Drop play here. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
And also a yard. It's fourth down.
They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on
Even the
downs.
best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
19 Tiger.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the fourth quarter up by a couple of scores, too. All right, here we go. Second down. They motion the tight end over. Throwing it on second down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. He's got a man left. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's a design run. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Looking inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal. Now looking to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
70 range, 70 ready. 60 by 6, 60, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this is intercepted. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And I'm not sure which end of this play is more surprising, Brock, the direction they were headed before the fumble, or that they managed to actually gain yards in the end. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
19 line.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Come on, set. 72.
Setting up to throw. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the red zone on 1st. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Check. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. 19 tight.
Throwing it again here. It's inside the 10. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McCarty down for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. That one will be good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They put a receiver in motion right. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing on 2nd. Defender arrives right as as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. On the move, finally caught, and he lost the football. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Pass play on 1st and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making a 3-score game in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Rams 28.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Bronco 80.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. All the left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
Good for the Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They are throwing it again. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Rams have the 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. Sends this to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Going grounds here. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. They give it to him again. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Pass play now. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He takes off with it. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. And the stand continues. Stopped at the line. It's now 4th and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Man, they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. They'll throw for it. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
24-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
72, 76. Under Presto.
Again to throw on 2nd. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. We've got to keep moving quick here.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Trying to push deep downfield. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Cardinals. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
18 Cardinals. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kirby Joseph picks it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them.